If you're like me at all, you've probably found that the older you get, the less tolerant you are. Um, I find that as the years go by, I am much, much less tolerant. Much. I don't take as much shit as I used to take. Prime example is my parents. I figure as parents, sure, you're supposed to take shit from your kids. But if you raise your kids properly, they don't give you too much shit. That's the trick. But for your parents, then to cause you hassles and shit, that shouldn't be. I suppose it is, the classic back and forth between kids and parents, but really. So taking shit from your parents, taking shit from your kids. Floyd, taking kids' shit from your cats. What are you doing? Stop rubbing your face against the box. That's my new mug. In a nice box. Rub. I'm marking it. It's my box. Like I was just saying to a friend of mine on YouTube. I mean, friends, relatives, acquaintances, coworkers, everybody. I don't take the shit anymore. I really don't. You have cute white paws, sweetie. You really do. Annoying co-workers, let's say that much. The other co-workers are all just fine. I get along with everyone except Nancy. And that's a fact. I get along with everyone except Nancy. So take note, Nancy. It's not me, it's you. Now my sisters, my actual sister and my sister-in-law, who are roughly the same age, aggravate me, both in their own way. My sister-in-law is fairly nice. Most ways she does not aggravate me. Facebook, she aggravates me. And then my sister is exactly the same way. She aggravates me about Facebook. And I think that has to do with their age, as I mentioned. Because my husband also doesn't want anything to do with Facebook. Why that age causes people to not like Facebook, or I don't know, is beyond me. Maybe I'm the wrong age for Facebook. Whatever. I don't, last night somebody knocked on the door, and we don't use this door because the cat tower's in front of it, the couch is in front of it, it's just not, and it's marked on the outside, please knock outside entrance. But somebody knocked on it last night, and because I was at work and irritated by it, I sort of stood up and stomped around and went outside and went towards the front and said, hello, in that irritated voice. And it was a door-to-door salesman who was taking advantage of our recently redone road and said that, all of your neighbors have come to the conclusion that the road work has caused the quality of their water to be terrible and this and this. And I said, who do you work for? Because I thought, this is not the city. This is not the construction company. Who is this, right? He said, oh, I work for somebody in filter and water filtration. And I went, oh, can you please leave? I don't think I said, maybe I did say please, yes. But I basically said, get out of here, get off the property. I don't want to talk to you. Oh, God. Our water is exactly the same as it was before. It's wonderful. We have great water. I drink water out of the tap. I do not need bought water or filtration systems. Yeah, the water out of our taps is fantastic. So I won't take shit from salespeople. Usually my husband curses at them, but he didn't come to the door because he didn't hear them knocking. And I went to the door and I got rid of them. So I find that I'm less willing to take other people's crap. And I like that fact. And if that means that I'm alone, you know what? I really don't give a shit. Because I don't mind being alone. When you have siblings that are so much older than you are, like I have a 15-year older sibling, you didn't need them around because they weren't around. You didn't need anybody around. So I played with neighborhood kids, but I didn't really have someone in the house to play with. I played by myself. And I was quite capable of playing by myself. So I am still very capable of spending time alone, as I do all the time. I talk to myself, I read books, I talk to you guys, which is the same as talking to myself. And I don't care if I am alone. In fact, this being with people all the time at work is vaguely annoying. It's more than I need for myself. Okay? I don't need to be around people all the time. And it gets to be overwhelming. And I like to be alone. That's why I like to do things alone. I work out alone. I go swimming alone. I read alone. I don't need massive numbers of people. In fact, I don't need people at all. And my husband and I are the same. We don't need people. We don't have masses of friends. Nobody comes over to our place. We don't have company. Sure, we have friends. I have more than he does. He knows more people, but I have more friends. But I don't need them around. And we can take or leave each other. You know, we do our own things. What are you doing? Oh, the box. The box. They're playing with the box. Hey, Floyd. So, yeah. I don't need people. The older I get, the less and less I need people. Not that I ever really did. I remember walking around as a kid in the summer, spending time out in the, hey, leave my things alone. St. Nicholas is happy with his beard. No! Excuse me, I've got to rescue St. Nicholas's beard. Ta!